anger can cause a lot of damage. It can be volatile, explosive, dangerous, but it can be life-saving too. Anger exists for a reason. It's primal. Our bodies tell us that we're angry before we are even aware. The burning sensation that reddens our cheeks and makes our hearts pound in our chest gave our ancestors an evolutionary advantage. It helped them run from a bear or attack it if they needed to. Rabbeinu Yonah, a 13th century rabbi from Spain, teaches that while it's counterproductive to be easily angered, sometimes anger is justified. After deliberate and careful assessment, we can allow ourselves to get angry. In other words, we should try to subdue the kind of anger that erupts with little thought or intention. But there's an anger that flows from a different place, from experiencing injustice, abuse, hatred, or betrayal. So what do we do with our anger this Yom Kippur? How do we know the difference between righteous anger and the anger that blocks our compassion? How do we move from seething, explosive, heart-closing anger to the productive, transformative kind? We start by examining our anger. Are we angry because we see something wrong in the world and we can't sit idly by? If the answer is yes, then it's time to do something. As much as we might want to, we can't push our anger down or avoid it. It's not a question of if we will be angry, but of how that anger will come out, because it will come out. We have to harness our anger and make it something useful and powerful. We have to write letters, vote, and march. Think of the thousands of Israelis rallying for the release of hostages and the end of the war every single week. We have to rip down anti-Semitic stickers on public benches and call out hatred and bigotry when we see it. I have a friend who carries a Sharpie around with him so he can cover up the stickers he can't peel off. Another friend reports anti-Semitic content on social media. We have to be bold and brave, fly our pride flag high, wear an even bigger high around our necks. So many in our community have chosen to do that. We have to create with our hands, with our words, with our instruments. A member of this congregation makes beautiful bracelets with Jewish stars and Hamzas on them. She gives them as gifts to people. Cantors and rabbis I know have composed heart-wrenching music and deeply moving poems. We have to sing, pray, climb, run, write out our anger, because when we turn our anger into something sacred, we will feel better. We will be better. We will help shape a tomorrow that is better.